Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your love relationship romance reading for the first half of November. I am Heather from the Crystal Vein Tarot. I would like to thank you for joining me today and for all of the positive energy and support that I have received from many of you. This is a general reading, so please also check out your readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. And Aquarius, let's get started. So the first week we have the Nine of Wands, and it is clarified by the High Priestess. And in the second week we have the Ten of Pentacles, and it is clarified by the Queen of Cups. So Aquarius, just give me one moment, please. I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Just give me one moment, and I am going to look at the cards all together. So Aquarius, we are starting out with the Nine of Wands here. Now the wands are all about, the wands are fire energy, so they represent the fire signs. So that could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but the wands are also represent our wants, our desires, passion, creativity. And so they describe what you want, how you protect your interests. They're also about passion and how passion lights up the warmest feelings in you. And when someone can have fun with you, you're theirs forever. So that's the energy that's around the wands. Now the Nine of Wands is about keeping and maintaining boundaries. It can also be about persistence and continuing on the course. So if you are, I'm kind of, you see this person is, you know, they're battle scarred. They have a bandage around their head, but they're, and the fight isn't over yet. They're standing their ground. They're still protecting, but you see that there's bandages here. There's a ripped shirt here. And you know, they're kind of, you know, beaten from the war or the battle. And so what this can be indicating is that if you're single and you've been looking for love, you could, or looking for some kind of a relationship and putting yourself out there, you could just be feeling like, you know, you've been continuously dating and just have not found the right person, and you might be feeling like you want to give up. And the Seven of Wands is here to tell you that, sorry, didn't mean this to say the Seven of Wands. The Nine of Wands is here to tell you to be persistent and to keep going and not to give up, because there's something that will be coming in for you. And now if you are in a relationship or you've started a relationship and you're finding that, again, being a Wands energy and being all about passion and fire, you could be finding that you're almost losing yourself and your own identity in that relationship. And so the Nine of Wands is here to tell you to kind of, you know, watch that and maintain your boundaries a little bit by just don't lose yourself in the relationship. Make sure you're still setting aside time for you to have for yourself and to yourself. So then you don't become so absorbed in the person that you lose yourself. And this is all being clarified by the High Priestess. So the High Priestess here, she's very intuitive. The High Priestess is very intuitive, and she can be, if you're having problems finding, if you're single and you've been looking for a relationship and you've been having problems connecting to someone, emotionally connecting to the people that you've been dating, and maybe that is one of the reasons why you feel like you've been put through the ringer. The High Priestess can be indicating and clarifying this by telling you that to go within and really try to connect with your intuition and really think about what it is that you're looking for, the qualities that you are looking for in another person and what you want to attract. and then just going inward, and then trusting yourself that, and knowing that one of the reasons why you could be feeling like you're going through the ringer, trying to find someone, is because that person hasn't come in yet, and because you know what you want. But it's saying don't give up. Like don't give up. Just trust your intuition, connect with your higher self, go inward, and project that out there, because you will manifest it towards yourself and you will bring that in. Now, if you are in a relationship already, then the High Priestess is it can end up being a relationship that's really based solely on the emotional plane. So it's almost like sometimes it's you are more in love with the idea of being in love. And so she's just reminding you to make sure that there's balance in that relationship, because again, with the Nine of Wands here, and maintaining those boundaries, if you're losing yourself in a relationship, the High Priestess is here to remind you to make sure you're staying in touch with yourself and who you are, and being true to who you are, and just maintaining that balance. Like you see in the picture here, there's the black and white, and that's the balance. The pomegranates here, the pomegranates are all about abundance, but they're also about death. So it's that growth and that positive, that you have the opposites here. So it's all about maintaining that balance. So that's what you have for the first week, Aquarius. And then we move into the Ten of Pentacles, which is, it's fantastic energy. So if you've been feeling, as long as you don't give up and you are listening to your intuition, or you are trying to get that balance and maintain that, maintain those boundaries and keep your identity, then this is how the relationship can evolve. Whether or not you're in a relationship or you're looking for someone, this is what you're going to be bringing in, is this energy here. And I'm going to bring in the Queen of Cups at the same time too, for those of you who are single and looking for a relationship, or brand new into a relationship. So the Ten of, because they do relate to each other, the Ten of Pentacles, you see this is a card of abundance. So you have the family, friends, the grandparent here, the children here, the dogs here, the happy home. This is really, it's all about abundance in all aspects of your life. So it's wealth, it's monetary wealth, it's emotional wealth, it's physical wealth and health. And that's what the Ten of Pentacles can represent. And so this is telling you that if you do this and you follow your intuition, and you just keep putting yourself out there and trying and maintaining your boundaries, if you happen to be losing yourself, so to speak, in a relationship, that this is where that relationship can go, and this is the potential of it, is to have this long-term success and abundance. Because this is a card about fulfillment, and with it being clarified by the Queen of Cups. So this can be you, Aquarius, or it can be someone you're in a relationship with, or the person that you're attracting in if you're single, which is why I wanted to bring these cards in together. So the Queen of Cups is a lovely energy. This is a super, it doesn't need to, even though it's a Queen of Cups, it can be male or female. That doesn't matter, gender doesn't matter. But this is a nurturing person. This is someone who is healing, supportive, in all aspects of it. She knows, like, it's the epitome of that loving, kind, generous soul. And so this is the type of energy that it's either you or the person that you're attracting in. And you know, people, we're a lot like mirrors, where what we put out comes back to us. So if this is you, this is the type of person that you can attract into you as well. And that's how this Ten of Pentacles is being clarified, that this is the energy of that relationship, that it's one where it's a nurturing relationship, it's a healing relationship, it's a supportive relationship. So it's really nice to see, Aquarius, especially if after that first week and going through everything and probably feeling almost like giving up in that first week, just keep pushing through, because there's so much potential here for you and coming in for you. So Aquarius, this concludes your reading. Have a fabulous November and take care.